Alright, game number 2 for tonight. And I have white. You have a Karo Khan. Let's play the fantasy. Don't in one of these fantasy variations you just throw out h4 for some reason when the knight goes there? Let's do it, just for fun. Why not? I'll be like, what the hell? Interesting. So I guess the idea is if he takes, I don't know what the idea is. I'm just gonna come here. Seems like a good opportunity to go here and lock his bishop away. And I'm honestly considering playing f4 and just really making sure that bishop never gets out. But then my own bishop is kind of trapped and I don't want to rush with that move. So can't develop this bishop right now because it's defending this pawn. And this knight is, well, my queen's defending that as well. How am I going to untangle my pieces here? Let's bring the knight here. And the bishop, well, no, I can't bring the bishop there because that drops the pawn. Just bring the bishop here, I suppose. I'm not a huge fan of that because now I can't castle. He's threatening this pawn. So I guess I'll play this. This just looks ugly as hell though. Like this just looks super weakening on my king side. Just keep shoving this pawn down there. And he blocks, of course. If I push here and he takes, and I take, I need to castle. And I'm going to try and castle long, I think. Interesting. The knight's not hanging because my queen protects it. Let's come here and hit his queen. Has to go back. Or he does that. Damn, I did not see that move. Okay, but I can do this. And it's check. Fuck. Either way, I have to move my king, so I guess I'll move it here. He doesn't have a check. That way my rook can get out and I can try and castle by hand. Oh, he does have a check. I don't know why I thought he didn't. And I'm losing the knight. Classic. I was like, oh, he can't come here, but what about this square? Jesus Christ. Why am I blundering all the fucking time? Alright, I guess I'll come down. Interesting. He doesn't want the knight. Jeez, this is just awful. I guess I can run my king all the way over here and try and do something, but I mean, this just doesn't look good in any way, shape, or form. My only real chance is getting some sort of lucky checkmate on him. Let's bring the queen over here. Unfortunately, though, he played this, so I don't even have a back rank mate threat. Almost just blundered my queen, but he blundered his queen. Unless he has some super clever move planned here. That's why you don't resign. Is his knight trapped? Like, can I force a trade? No. He has this square. Alright, I'm gonna run my king over here in order to let the other rook out, I think. Maybe first I'll play here to try and go down to this square. But he plays there instead. Well, I can take this. It's a free pawn. I guess if I'm moving the queen anyways, I might as well. And even if I get my queen trapped, if I blunder my queen and I trap it, I sack it for another piece, then I'll still be in the lead material-wise, although I'm way down on time. He clearly is trying to trap my queen. He's going to play here next. But then, can't I play here? So I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm just going to try and get my rook out. He's hitting this pawn. Let's come here. And then here. And then here. Well, first let's do this in order to connect the rooks. Whew. I should have lost that game. My opponent got too complacent after I blundered that piece, and he just allowed me to win. So what was the best move here? Queen up, interesting. Oh, this was the best. That's funny. That was correct. That was also correct. This was fine. What should I have done here? Ah. Okay. And what's the full line? Interesting. That was bad. You overlooked an opportunity to protect an underdefended piece. It's definitely talking about this. Did it want this? Wait, but why not? Oh, they have it eventually, but why not just queen takes b2 here? Now what? Knight a4. Is the queen trapped? Can't come here, 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 here. Can't go here. Yeah, the queen's trapped. Wow. Damn. That's funny too, because I specifically did not play bishop c3 or e3 here because I was worried about queen takes b2. So that was a blunder. Let's retry it. Now if I was going to do this again, thinking that, first of all, I blocked off my defense of this, but I also allowed this fork. This is what I would play now. Not as bad. Best was just to drop the knight back. Interesting. Oh, and the pawn is pinned. Wow. That was a bad game from both of us. 70. How is my accuracy 78? That's just sad.